Now, more good news. Everything that I'm now teaching you does not just apply at work. It all applies at home. And at the end of the day, the people at home are more important than the people at work. I'm going to give you now 4 words that help you be a better coach at work and a better family member at home. What are these 4 simple words? Help more, judge less. Help more, judge less. How many of us have friends and family members that might be happy if we helped just a little bit more and we judge just a tad less? Well, almost all of us. And I've got some good news. Don't worry about overcorrecting. What are the odds a year from today anyone is going to come back to you and say, "We miss the judgmental you"? Highly, highly unlikely. So everything I'm going to teach you today is very good to do at work. It's even more important at home. And at the end of the day, the people at home are even more important than the people at work. Now I'm going to give you a little exercise. I'm going to give you a quiz, and then we'll see how your score matches the average score in the entire world. What percent of all interpersonal communication time is spent on A, people talking about how smart, special, or wonderful they are, or listening to someone do that, plus B, people talking about how stupid, inept, or bad someone else is, or listening to people do that? I would like you to take A plus B divided by all interpersonal communication time and give me one percentage number. 0 would be none. Obviously, the number cannot be 0. 100% would be all. The number cannot be 100. Give me a number between 0 and 100. If you don't mind just writing that number down. Now, for my engineers who are listening, I realize there's not a, quote, right answer, yet there is an average answer. I've asked this question to over 100,000 people from around the world. When you give me your answer, I can tell you how it compares with the average answer in the world. The average answer in the world in this question is right about 65%. And what's amazing is it doesn't matter what country I'm in. It doesn't matter what country I'm in. The score is almost the same no matter where I am. Now, in my classes, I usually ask people a question. How many of you, given pressures of work and home and new technology that follows you everywhere, emails, voicemails, global competition, how many of you feel about as busy today as you have felt in your entire lives? Almost everyone raises their hand. I'm now going to give you a productivity enhancement tool for yourself and for your teams. Are you ready? Reduce that number. Reduce that 65%. How much do we learn talking about how smart, special, and wonderful we are? Nothing. How much do we learn listening to others do this? Nothing. How much do we learn talking about how stupid everyone else is? Nothing. How much do we learn listening to that? Nothing. And what percent of all interpersonal communication time is wasted on that? According to the world, about 65%. So reduce that number and life is a whole lot better.